What's up guys? I initially wanted to talk about the greedy situation happening in Escape from Tarkov, but the moment I heard some unfortunate news regarding Garry's mod, I just had to go for this one instead. Those who have been in this channel before will know that I made a video in the past about the Steam Workshop regarding a malicious actor. This topic today is going to be about a malicious actor in Steam Workshop as well, but this time it's going to be focused on the Steam Workshop page for mostly Garry's mod instead of Left 4 Dead 2. The difference between the malicious Left 4 Dead 2 actor who made the malicious Steam Workshop and this malicious actor is that this guy is abusing DMCA to take down the Steam Workshop content, specifically content that's Nintendo related, while impersonating as Nintendo. For once, I'm surprised to see that happen outside of YouTube, because on YouTube that's so common. Initially it was believed that Nintendo was doing it, considering their past of how petty they have been with copyright claiming and striking content. This is probably why the malicious actor decided to go for Nintendo content specifically, since it would be more believable. It would be a more believable story that the company did it rather than the cocksucker himself. People call this guy a troll, but I disagree with the wording. Trolls tries to get a rise out of people, but not maliciously. This guy does it maliciously. There are people that will do malicious activity and claim it's trolling, but really they're doing it to feel powerful because they feel powerless in their life. Basically insecurity reasons. Examples of that would be DDoSing and doxing. Now you may ask yourself, how are these related aside from the insecurity and wanting to feel powerful? Well, I'm glad you asked. Similarly to DDoSing and doxing, it's a serious crime. Trying to pretend to be Nintendo would fall under perjury, even in Japan, and I'm pretty sure falsely taking down these for DMCA when you don't own the property is also illegal. The thing that baffles me is that one of the employees from Facepunch Studio for Garry's mod doesn't realize that this is an impersonator. If you look at the screenshot of their official statement regarding the situation, you can see that they acknowledge the DMCA, but not that it's an imposter. If you think you're safe from this happening to your add-ons in Source Filmmaker, Team Fortress 2, and even Left 4 Dead 2, then you're sadly mistaken. The pathetic scumbag is also targeting those as well. I just gotta say, you have to be very mentally handicapped to make this many DMCA takedowns. That's not even your property to begin with. A YouTuber by the name of Brewster T Koopa is someone who makes a lot of Gmod videos, some containing Nintendo characters, and he received a DMCA takedown. This happened to a chunk of YouTubers that had Nintendo related content in Gmod, but the reason I want to focus on Brewster in particular is because he showed something interesting. When Brewster uploaded a video, he noticed that the impersonator had sent the DMCA email to him, and Brewster showed it to the world to see. The guy who's doing this goes by the name of Aaron Peters. Keep in mind that this is most likely a false alias, since he has already committed perjury. What stops him from committing the same crime again? It turns out that this guy under that alias had been the one sending out false DMCAs to all of those specific YouTubers. Absolutely shameless and no father figure type of behavior. I honestly hope this piece of shit gets what's coming to him by making an example of him in court. However, seeing how out of touch Nintendo is, it's uncertain. I guess my advice to everyone watching would be to rely on other sites for Nintendo based add-ons, but you may go after those as well in the future if you haven't already done that. Hell, it's not the first time the Steam Workshop has been targeted by false DMCA from Nintendo imposters. So I'm confused as to how Facepunch Studio thought this was Nintendo themselves. I don't have proof that this is Nintendo themselves doing the DMCA, but I think it's far more likely someone outside of Nintendo is doing this, because although Nintendo is petty when it comes to copyright, even on YouTube, I seriously doubt they would go so far as to do this when these add-ons on Gmod have existed for so many years. Like, why would they do this first now? Nintendo shut down the Nintendo Switch emulator, which was a new emulator, and shut down Dolphin being on Steam's store page shortly after it was announced. It's usually new things they shut down, not saying that the Dolph emulator is new, just that it popping up on Steam was a new thing. But who knows, maybe it is Nintendo. Maybe it is Nintendo doing the mass DMCA takedowns. Maybe the Aaron Peters guy is a guy from Nintendo or a lawyer that was hired to fill out the DMCA request. Let me know in the comments what you think, and while you're at it, like or dislike if you liked or disliked the video. Subscribe if you want more videos like these in the future, commentary style. I am out.